Welcome back, folks. Greg Silverman here, Outsource Chief Financial Officer. Some of our clients are playing in the EV, electric vehicle space, specifically in the battery metals, and some of our clients are even mining battery metals such as lithium, graphite, cobalt, etc. So this article kind of percolated and was interesting to us. Another area of interest to us is because of the Inflation Reduction Act, we're noticing some various tax credits that are available to those in the renewable energy space. And so obviously as outsourced CFOs, we're interested in tax planning and tax structuring for our clients. So let's read through this article together, and then we'll share with you how you can contact us. Why solid-state batteries are the next frontier for EV makers. Safer, denser, and less susceptible to temperature changes, SSBs hold promise for more EV adoption. Solid-state batteries, or SSBs, have been the holy grail for EVs for the past several years, sometimes whispered about in the way one might regard a legend or ghost story. The long-range, faster charging promise of SSBs have seemed to be just out of reach. That status may be shifting. Several automotive manufacturers like BMW and Ford have invested in battery maker Solid Power, which was established in 2011 and claims its SSBs will be safer, offer higher energy, and costs less than lithium-ion batteries. Ford's F-150 Lightning Chief Engineer Linda Zhang says the company is not using SSBs right now, but they're definitely something we're looking at. With the wild popularity of Lightning right now, the Blue Oval is doing everything it can to keep up with demand as is. However, implementing another new element into the vehicle can't be a far behind plan. So how does solid-state battery work? GMC's new Hummer EV is a gigantic machine in frame alone, and the 24-stack battery cell on the Ultium platform adds nearly 3,000 pounds to its heavy weight. The Hummer's EV power comes from a proprietary NCMA combined nickel, cobalt, magnesium, and aluminium packed into lithium-ion cell technology, much like the battery in your smartphone. Commonly used EV batteries are comprised of a cathode, anode separator, and liquid electrolyte. While driving positively charged lithium ions inside the battery are attracted to the cathode, electrons zip through the high voltage circuits. A solid state battery, on the other hand, uses solid electrolyte in place of the liquid. Why does that matter? Not only is the solid state battery lighter and denser and able to pack more power into a smaller footprint, it's also sturdier. Imagine a waterbed and a typical mattress. If an object forcibly falls onto a waterbed, the risk of leakage and flooding the room where it sits is high. A solid mattress can withstand more damage without ruin. Current lithium-ion batteries are prone to swelling caused by temperature changes and can certainly leak in a crash. Solid-state batteries are known to be less prone to fires and more stable for features like quick charging. Current lithium-ion batteries versus solid-state. Solid-state batteries will offer more than just expanded range and increased stability. Many EVs today use a familiar skateboard-type architecture, the expansive sheet of lithium-ion packed battery packs placed neatly below the cabin floor between either axles. Auto-Pacific analyst Robbie DeGraff tells PopSci moving to smaller, more efficient SSBs affect the construction of the whole vehicle. Shifting to solid-state batteries could mean we'll see new possibilities of further maximizing interior space and a bit more flexibility when it comes to drafting an EV's overall shape itself, DeGraff says. When solid-state batteries are ready for prime time use, I think that's going to be a turning point in the ongoing migration towards EVs. Solid-state batteries will likely address one of the biggest hesitations consumers have committed to ongoing all-electric range anxiety. SSBs charge quicker too, which is another roadblock in the adoption of EVs. For automakers, these batteries have the potential to open up new doors when it comes to designing EV as solid-state battery packs are more packable, compact, and safe. According to Brussels-based group European Federation of Transport and Environment, SSBs also have the potential to reduce the carbon footprint of EV batteries by up to 39% compared with liquid lithium-ion batteries. Federation says that although making solid-state batteries would be up to 35% more lithium than the current lithium-ion technology, it also needs less graphite and cobalt. What's taking so long? The promise of SSB sounds tantalizingly good. However, it's important to note that the technology isn't fully developed and has not yet been tested. So there's going to be a bit of a wait. Chris Martin, who heads up Advanced Technology Communications for Honda, tells PopSci the development of materials optimal for solid-state battery is quite challenging as it is establishing an efficient production process. In chemical products like batteries, it's often much easier to make small battery sizes in small numbers in a lab. Mass production of larger products is more difficult, Martin explains. Honda began the process of developing all solid-state battery technologies nearly 10 years ago, and we anticipate that it will still take more time to achieve mass production at Honda's exacting quality standards. Martin says Honda is making progress and will invest approximately 43 billion yen, $300 million, to establish a pilot production line in Tochigi, Japan, to produce solid-state batteries, aiming to introduce EVs with all solid batteries into the market in the second half of the decade. Solid-state batteries, like solid-state drives in your computer. Anyway, that's a good article, great article. As I said before, we are outsourced or interim CFOs for some small renewable energy companies, and we can help you as well. We'll contemplate the tax planning, tax structuring, and overall structuring as a CFO would in an organization of this nature and of this size. So if that's of interest to you, get hold of us and we can help you out. Greg Silberman, out for now.